We thank God for the rains that He has given us. This is a sign of blessing that we have had this morning. I am honored to introduce this morning the acting CEO, Mr. William Watarieva, who is also our chief host and the one who has allowed us as internal audit to hold this event.
Dear staff, we are here today. This is Internal Audit Awareness Month. We are trying to bring to you, to tell you a message that internal audit is like any other department, like any other function of management. It is part of the management process. Internal audit supports us in fault finding and to advise and give assurance. It's not about pinning and blaming us. When they say internal audit, we get scared. It's not about pinning and penalizing us, but it is about advisory and creating assurance for value addition of what we do.
Today, our session is to enhance our understanding of the role of internal audit within Wazalendo SACCO and strengthen the collaboration between internal audit function and the departments therein of Wazalendo SACCO. The purpose of this awareness is not meant to be viewed as, what we want here is to demystify the role of internal audit from fault finding or forensic function, which is the traditional role of internal audit, to now what is seen as a modern internal audit function, which is of a strategic partnership. I have pointed out some areas where I think we should be shifting from the traditional audit, internal audit, to a modern internal audit. I know we have somehow shifted, but we still need to keep on improving. Our role in an organization, previously the role of internal audit was to police or the watchdog role. But now, the modern internal audit, the role is a trusted advisor and a strategic. What is our primary focus? Previously, the focus of internal audit was to detect errors, fraud, and compliance failures. Modern internal audit function provides assurance, insights, and add value. The approach previously was reactive and inspection based. But now in modern audit, internal audit, we have to be proactive, risk-based, and advisory oriented. Our scope of work previously were mainly looking at financial and accounting controls. But in modern internal audit now, we look at enterprise-wide risk, including IT and cyber risks. We look at ESG, that is environmental and social governance, operations, and strategy. Use of technology. Under traditional internal audit, we are using manual testing and paper-based. Of course, this is still going on, but our focus and where we are heading, we want to embrace, we are looking at data analytics, which is where we are using our Excel and advanced Excel. We have team analytics, continuous auditing, and use of artificial intelligence and audit software.
What is the role of internal audit in supporting business objectives? But do we know what the priority of Wazalendo is? Are we all aligned towards ensuring that Wazalendo is sustainable. Over the last 20 years, the asset base has grown to 1.4 trillion, with a loan portfolio of 1.2 trillion. Is that where we want to be, or we still want to keep growing? We want to be sustainable. So that is why we are emphasizing the role of internal audit in this journey. We can move on. Briefly, I'm glad the acting CEO talked about this definition. It is a standard definition of internal auditing. If we are to understand the role of internal audit, we need to first know what internal audit is all about. It is an independent, objective assurance and advisory service designed to add value and improve an organization's operations. By evaluating risks and controls, internal auditors help organizations like Wazalendo to achieve their goals, protect value, and build trust. That is what is being emphasized today. It's not just the policing mentality. We have a purpose statement as the Institute of Internal Auditors for all internal auditors, wherever they are. Our purpose is to strengthen the organization's ability to create, protect, and sustain value, independent, objective assurance and advisory service designed to add value and improve an organization's operations. By evaluating risks and controls, internal auditors help organizations like Wazalendo to achieve their goals, protect value, and build trust. That is what is being emphasized today. It's not just the policing mentality. We have a purpose statement as the Institute of Internal Auditors for all internal auditors, wherever they are.
Biggest responsibility of management is to make decisions. Who are we going to work with? What are we going to do? What is important for us to be focusing on? Where are we going to put money? How are we going to make sure that this is done effectively? What is going to be the marker of our success? Do we put the money in this investment vehicle or the other one? Do I lend to this person or do I invest in a treasury bill? Like all through what we are doing, the higher up you go in the responsibility within an organization, you're trading the execution work, essentially the decision implementation work helps them use this better, or that helps them apply this disciplined thinking to their decision process. There is the opportunity for you. Another opportunity I think is in something I'm studying of late called red teaming, where effectively what you do is you help the organization do pre-mortems on significant decisions. We have decided this is ABC. So, scenario team, assume we set out to do this and we failed. What caused the failure? And then you sit there and, brainstorm, speculate. Maybe this happened, maybe this happened, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this, maybe the other. That helps the management of those significant decisions to challenge how comprehensive their assumption process was and make adjustments where necessary to improve the quality of the decision.
But I looked at our real life situation and our life within the SACCO setting.